Section 22 of the Book of Divine Consolation of the Blessed Angela of Foligno. This recording is in the public domain. Treatise II, Chapter 21. How the heart must be given wholly unto prayer, and not unto other exercises. When we pray, we must keep our whole hearts fixed thereon, for if our hearts be divided, we lose the fruit of true prayer. In all other exercises that we perform, such as eating and drinking and other actions, it is not needful that we should be so single-minded, nor that we should perform them with our whole hearts and bodies. But these things do we only perform outwardly, whereas we must give our whole hearts unto God, if we desire to profit by the fruits of true prayer, and not to lose them utterly. The reason therefore we are tempted during prayer is because our hearts are not wholly given unto God. Pray therefore, and pray often, because the more often thou prayest, the more wilt thou be enlightened, and the more deeply and clearly and nobly wilt thou perceive the supreme good, and that which is supremely good, and the more deeply and excellently thou perceivest it, the more wilt thou love it, and the more thou lovest it, the more wilt thou delight in it, and be able to comprehend it. Then wilt thou attain unto the fullness of light, and wilt thou know that which heretofore thou couldst not know. An example of this most glorious prayer, and of the doctrine and form thereof, and of how we should earnestly persevere in this same prayer, is given unto us in Jesus Christ, who hath taught us both by words and deeds to pray in divers ways. By words did he teach us when he said unto his disciples, "Watch and pray, that ye enter not into temptation." And in like manner in many other parts of the Holy Gospel thou wilt find how he instructed us in this venerable act of prayer, the which, as he hath signified unto all, he holdeth most dear. Thus hath he many times admonished us upon this matter, as one who truly loveth us and desireth our good. And no excuse remaineth unto us, for inasmuch as he said, "Ask and ye shall receive," the result of our prayer doth depend upon ourselves. He desireth also that we should pray unto him in order that, moved and drawn thereto by his example, we may love this above all other things. The Gospel saith that when he did pray for a great while, the sweat ran down upon the ground like unto drops of blood. Wherefore hold thou this example of prayer ever before thine eyes, and see that thou followest it closely, seeing that he prayed not for himself, but for thee. There was also that prayer of supplication when he said, "Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done." End of section 22.